Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, you might have noticed that in the last 24 hours, the post-Christmas pullback is very strong. Most of the altcoins are down about 7 to 10%, while Bitcoin is doing something similar. And that's the reason why all of this pullback even started in the first place. It did actually retest close to 95,000, nearly 94.5, and was able to rebound a little bit as more buying power is deciding to return. If we talk about Dogecoin, it has broken below the support of 32 cents, and the trading volume is slowly starting to get to a point which is the lowest it has been in the last 2 months. On the other end, Bitcoin will crash to 60,000. Let's dive into it. This is a very interesting tweet that I want to decode. Russia says it's going to be using Bitcoin to invade sanctions from the US, while on the other end, Ukraine promises that sanctions over Russia use of Bitcoin in foreign trade. They're gonna make sure those sanctions stay, and Dogecoin may face a 25% decline to 22 cents. Before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market and especially Dogecoin, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button for the latest and the greatest news first. While you're there, slap a like on the video, just update to go then push the video out to more people. More people are paying attention to what is happening in the crypto market. The user engagement goes up, more inflow of cash, the market keeps climbing, and a lot of us make a lot of profit. Now, first of all, I want to show you guys something interesting. If you have been paying attention to the Bitcoin market, you might have noticed how fluctuating the overall crypto market has been, and mainly it's actually due to Bitcoin not being able to find a decision in terms of what direction it wants to take. This is an everyday chart, and you can see just in the last 3 days we've seen an explosive move. Then there was a little bit of consolidation, which actually fueled a lot of hope into a lot of traders' mind to ensure that the price might climb to its all-time high again. And then soon as Christmas came to an end, boom, another big pullback actually coming back to the previous support. Just to give you perspective, if the previous support is being retested so many times, there is a likely chance that we might actually break below the support and maybe go down to retest a little bit lower. And that's when this tweet comes in. Tone believes that Bitcoin trading below 95,000 is a very bad because it increases the probability of a correction to 73,000. Likewise, Peter said Bitcoin could be about to break down the triangle which projects a retracement towards 70,000 zone. Maintains Bitcoin will likely reach 250,000 in 2025, but first it will reach 60,000. Finally, believes that Bitcoin could mirror the price action of QQQ, and if a flash crash to 60,000 may materialize around real Donald Trump's inauguration day. Honestly, this is the only tweet out of all of them which actually makes sense to me, because what they're trying to say is there is a lot of hope, that's probably the right word to use, that's actually building up around Trump, especially if you realize the amount of people that are actually super excited for 25th to the end of January, where Trump will be coming into the office. They're expecting it to be extremely bullish, and when a lot of people are expecting something to be bullish at the same exact time, there is a very high likely chance that the market becomes very volatile, and which could push the market down even harder. Just to give you perspective, usually the crypto market loves to build on the rumors, and soon as the news drops, it loves to dip. So soon as Trump gets into the office, now him winning and stuff like that has definitely caused it into a positive frame, but him actually getting into the office could actually impact the crypto market for a short period of time in a negative way. From on-chain perspective, Bitcoin price correction to 70,000 is actually possible, and some Chevy investor appear to aware of such a bearish scenario, and they have sent over 33,000 Bitcoin to exchanges over the past week, valued at about 3 billion. So there is a little bit of expectations from even the whales if you pay attention, and others have also been booking profits just on the 23rd of December, more than $7 billion US. And moreover, the traders on Binance with open long position recently dropped from 66% to 53%. So there is definitely a lot of people that are actually paying very close attention and actually believing that the market might be seeing a really strong pullback. The only reason this actually seems a little bit more possible is you will realize that this consolidation phase has formed a lot more fear into the investors' mindset as compared to the consolidation that we've seen before, because this one was on track to set an all-time high, while this one is actually a little bit of a pullback after the flash crash, and that's due to the Fed's meeting and all that actually coming into play. But right now there is definitely a lot of things happening in the crypto market which you need to be aware of, and if Bitcoin can sustain a daily close above 100,000, we could be looking for the next leg up. But if we stay below 95,000, there is a very high risk that we might be seeing a pullback. Now, Russia says it's using Bitcoin to evade the sanctions. They have been facing a lot of problems ever since 2021, and now they're finding a different way to be able to get around the world trade. And the best way to do that is use cryptocurrency, but Ukraine is not happy with that because you guys know that they're literally the opposing party. So they're definitely trying to make sure that Russia stays in those sanctions. And Dogecoin is facing something similar that's been expected from Bitcoin. If Bitcoin decides to fall downwards, Dogecoin may face a 25% decline to its previous support that's close to 22 cents, which I'm very certain a lot of you guys don't want to see. And if you just look over here, you guys can see at one time we did actually retest close to 26 cents. If we do break below 30 cents, there is a very high chance that we might fall all the way to 26 cents, where we might find a little bit of support as a lot of limit orders might have been triggered. The open interest has fallen another 7%, and similar story on the other end when it comes to the open interest of Bitcoin. The US Congress expected to prioritize crypto legislation in 2025. So they are definitely looking into more things relating to crypto, and they want to ensure that they're able to give more things and to the US population and ensure that the US population is able to get into crypto. Now, CULR Technology, a publicly traded company, purchased 217 Bitcoin, which is worth about $21 million. So that's another Bitcoin treasury that's been created. And this historic pattern joined to a new Dogecoin price run is $2 next. Just to give you perspective, how many different perspectives that we are receiving, and central banks and souvenir funds grow crypto reserves. Japan's FSA pushes for a stronger internal audit in crypto exchanges. And who let the Doge out? Now that's exactly what was tweeted by our boy Elon Musk today, and that's the reason why there is a lot of hype around the fact that Elon is still not abandoning Doge, and he's definitely going to be doing more things with it ever since, you know, he gets into the office after Doge Department of Government Efficiency is set up. So there is definitely a lot of things which are going to be happening for XRP as well. You just need to be a little patient and be optimistic because we got a long way to go. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you soon.